We now have Can Can by Offenbach. There are several things to learn from this, but I like to play it. It's just fun. The dots below or above the notes are called staccato, and it simply means that they will be played short and crisp. So instead of long, they'll be staccato, and so on. So short notes. Then take a look at the last measure of the first line. Notice the bowing. You have slur, slur, separate, separate with staccato. Work on that isolated a little bit if you want to, because it's a little bit tricky. And do the fourth finger so you don't have to cross over two strings. Then take a look down at the next to the last line from the bottom of the first page, and you will see a natural sign. That's the second measure. You'll see a natural sign. What this does is cancel the key signature of the first part. So the first part, you had an F sharp, key of G. Then there, that natural cancels that out. Now you have no sharps and no flats, which is the key of C, as you know. This is called a modulation. And often in major pieces, Beethoven or Brahms, major symphonies, in one movement, there will be more than one modulation. So you really have to watch out that you don't just keep playing in the old key, and be sure to modulate. So that's what happens here. All right. Not too fast. I'm going to play this fairly slowly so you hear the staccato, and it's marked allegro, and that means fairly fast. Now here, pick up your bow quickly, put your fourth finger down on the A string, and smoothly slur, then separate, separate. Now this is an accent, that little sideways V, punch it a little bit harder. Same thing, pick up your bow, get it on the string before you move it. Accent. Down bow, accent, fortissimo. Piano. Fortissimo. C sharp, stretch that third finger. Fortissimo. Piano. Down bow. Piano. Crescendo. Now, when I say crescendo, it means you're going to get a little bit louder as you go. Here's the modulation. 1, 2, 3, 4. Natural. Accent. Rest. Rest. Crescendo. Rest. Now right here, come way out to the point and do this. And I changed the tempo a little bit at the end. I just went a little bit faster, which is appropriate for this. The next to the last measure from the end, this is called a tremolo. And it's often used for effects, but you'll come out to the point, relax your hand, and just go back and forth as fast as you can. And then the last note is just a solid quarter note. And there you are. There's Can Can. Bye.